Beaver After Dark is not for all audiences. It will be dealing with adult topics and adult situations. Each host will be giving an opinion and is in no means an expert. Listener discretion is advised. Hello. It is Thursday. It's, what is it called? Little Friday. And we are joined tonight by the one, the only Lord Reverend Professor Rusty J. Lugnuts. We also have Professor of OnlyFans, who is I guess, upgrading or maybe even downgrading from the Urban Dictionary, Rob Ert. And again, our special guest tonight is the little leprechaun from Ireland, Stephen, or we call him Lep. There it is.
Hey.
Thanks for joining us tonight. All right, so we are going to go live with a public service announcement. I mean, this is something that I want everybody to take very, very seriously, because there is a man out there who is a serial sniffer. You got that?
Like
he is a serial.
He sniffs Cocoa Puffs?
He sniffs. No. Okay. He goes a little bit lower. He is a derriere offender.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Dairy?
A dairy.
So he just out
dairy.
in public sniffing ass. It's like a dog.
Yeah. So I'm going to show you a picture of this guy, and then I'm going to read you a story, okay? His ears kind of freak me out.
I've heard of butt kissers, but not a butt sniffer.
What is with his ears?
That's so they can hold them.
It's
drive
like
into the crack.
They're very weird. But now that you see his picture, an accused serial rear end sniffer was allegedly caught on surveillance video engaging in lewd behavior at. Where do you think he was engaging in lewd behavior at?
Walmart.
If you had to guess.
Walmart.
There it is. Walmart. 38-year-old Khalees Karen Crowder was taken into custody after he was allegedly caught engaging in a lewd behavior at Walmart. Officers initially responded to a report of a suspicious individual loitering in the women's department of Nordstrom Rack location. Upon arrival, officers learned the suspect had already left the store, but a search of the surrounding area led officers to a nearby Walmart. Using the surveillance system, officers monitored the suspect as he moved through various departments. In the women's section, the suspect was observed following female customers crouching near and engaging in lewd behavior by inappropriately sniffing her buttocks. I mean, I get some guys are into ass, but do you need to sniff it?
So a butt sound guy.
As long as he didn't physically touch her, did he do anything wrong? It's not like he sniffed it and said smells good or, nothing like that. So, I mean, did he really do anything? Did he break a law here?
I don't know.
So if it's against the law to just get near somebody and smell, then it should also be against the law for the opposite way, for somebody to just be disgusting odor, and yet they should also be arrested then.
Well, there's more in this article. So he is actually a registered sex offender currently on parole and has a documented history of similar arrests for lewd conduct dating back to 2021. Now, is it lewd conduct to sniff someone's butt? How close is he getting? I kind of want to see the video just to see what it is. But I mean, Rusty's an ass man, right? You love ass.
I wonder.
No.
I wonder if
you're
he
not.
just like gave it a quick sniff, or if he did a long, drawn out sniff, like he's trying to snort a line the size of Texas. You know, he's just.
That's what I'm wondering. And is it like, is he trying to like see if they're farting, or like, what is it about smelling the ass that is like you have to do it so bad that you're following strangers around just to smell their butt? Like, what is going on?
And like,
Like,
does he squat down behind him and get a good sniff, from a squatting position to a standing position all the way up around it, or, a full on effect, or what?
It doesn't really give. I kind of wish they would have put a video with it. That would have made this more explainable. Just when you have to say that somebody's walking around sniffing ass, like,
I mean, if he didn't physically touch her, I still don't see how this is a charge. It's no different from somebody walking up, in my opinion, and smelling of my cologne, being like, "Oh, you smell good." I mean,
does it make a difference if he's a registered sex offender?
well, yeah, I mean, in the eyes of the court, I would say so, but still, is there really a charge here for him sniffing an ass unless he A, touched her, or B, said something inappropriate?
And now, if he can get the right attorney, he might be able to claim it as a disability. They have Tourette's, where people will say fire truck out of the clear blue. Maybe he just, needs to snort a crack every so often.
So, okay.
I was picking up a dime. I don't know what this bitch is talking about.
All right. But so the fact that he is
that's what he was sniffing.
Registered sex offender, don't you think that might be the reason that he got in trouble? Because he's probably not supposed to be doing or engaging in weird stuff. I don't know. I'm just trying to throw that out there. It's weird. But I guess, I mean, is it an arrestable offense if you're not actually touching them and just acting weird?
Shouldn't be. See, I'll bet you his other arrests were for sniffing butts. That's what they got him the sex offender registry for, is for sniffing butts. And he's just addicted. He has a disease. He's addicted to crack. It just happens to be the crack between two cheeks.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be one of those weird addiction things, He just likes the smell of ass.
I mean, I don't know. It's weird. And when I read the article, I'm like, wait a minute, what? I had to look at it a second time, and I'm like, why? Why is this a thing? I mean, I get there are some people that have their kink, but I don't want to be near anyone's ass just in case there's, air that's not so fresh that's escaping it. So,
I mean, is he treating him like a prison guard, telling him to bend over and spread him, or what?
Like I said, the article doesn't really give much of a detail. So
I haven't heard
tell you
anything out of the chat on this. Do you think it should be a charge? Do you think he should have been charged for sniffing somebody's ass? Like I said, A, not touching them, and B, not saying anything inappropriate. Come on, chat. You're just sitting here.
I thought
come out with it.
The only thing I saw from Kathy in the Berg was about a butt sniffer, but that's it. The chat usually is very opinionated, and I can't believe they're kind of silent right now. So, I don't know what's going on.
What does Whiskey Wisdom think?
Yeah, and we're not waiting for your opinion.
Workshop.
We'll pop it up if you it will pop your opinion up. But there is a small video clip. Somebody
there is somewhere.
There's got to be a video of it somewhere. There has to be.
SoCal works as an attorney. Is
everything's illegal?
It is all right in corporation. So is butt sniffing in public? Is that illegal? I mean, we've all heard the expression brown noser. This just guy happens to be into different kind of lines than what most people do.
Okay, there's TMZ. I wonder if they'll have a video.
Jay Sparkle says
okay.
They caught him through closed circuit camera in the stores. Is how they.
Yeah. I'm waiting for TMZ to load. It's loading an ad that's taking forever because God forbid you just watch the video.
I would still be like, I was just trying to pick up change. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Yeah. Let me
I'm
just
trying to make change for $1. Swipe my credit card.
God. Do we need?
I mean, Walmart does have those swipe and go registers. You know, maybe
Well,
dude
this
just got
girl-
confused.
This is gay. This is not what I want.
Kathy in the Berg says video of butt sniffing. That's what Beaver's looking for.
Yeah, exactly. And apparently, okay, let's see if AOL is a little bit okay.
Next week,
So
I'll bring y'all
apparently
some butt
he is-
sniffing video.
Yeah, no, Pornhub. We're not doing Pornhub.
Ass sniffing is ass sniffing, homie.
There was a TikTok star that was trying to record her day in her life, and they got him on video, but I couldn't find it in the video, and but there is a picture. He is crouching down and like right at her ass. So, but the picture is like weird. I can't find the video. Here, butt sniffer arrested again. Let me see if this one has a video. It's just this stupid girl. Okay, so I'm going to just show you the still that they're showing, because just to watch a 2-minute and 29-cent video just to try to find him sniffing her is ridiculous. So this is it. He's crouched down here, and then he like gets closer to her here and is sniffing like that. So that's what I mean. It's kind of close, but is it against the law?
Well, now Walmart has door greeters. Maybe he thought he worked for Walmart as a drawer sniffer.
Yeah, he's just doing a quality control thing. Right?
I think that's the video right there that's playing next to it.
This is the cop. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if they do. I don't want to play this whole thing, and that's the thing. I didn't.
There it is. Yeah.
I was hoping. Sniffing. So here they're going to do it. They're just going to show that part of the video. That's it. Now that's at Barnes and Nobles. That's not.
God damn! Look at the ears on that motherfucker.
That's what I said when I first shared his picture. Dipshit! Did you not listen? His ears are weird.
No, probably not. Who listens to you?
That's why he's inside, because if he was outside and it was windy.
Oh, look, he goes and does it to this other girl over here behind.
I think he's about to go do it. Yep.
Yeah. That's the one that I seen. There he goes.
Yeah, there you go. He's like over after her too. But is it against the law? Just
I don't think it is.
It could, depending on how far he's leaning into sniff. It looks like he is
pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The sniffer. Well, he has to stick his nose in someone else's business.
That was good. That's perfect.
I love it. I love it. All right, we're gonna move on from the butt sniffer to. Okay, hold on. I have it here. I have a new way for you to make money. Okay, who's ready to hear this?
It doesn't involve biscuits, right?
No, it does not involve biscuits. In fact, it's something that you can grow and regenerate on your body repeatedly. Are you ready?
Okay.
There is a woman.
Thank you.
There is a woman who, in just 7 months of selling her toenails online, how much money do you think she made in 7 months just selling her toenails?
What?
$250,000.
Okay,
yeah,
you're a little high. It's not 6 figures, but it's a lot.
50K.
Okay, Robert.
5,000.
Oh,
35K. 35K.
Okay, $80,000. She is making $80,000 in 7 months selling toenails for people. Just gross. She's also selling her bathwater and even her spit.
All right.
So, I mean, you take a bath, right? So why not keep the water and bottle it up and sell it?
So she takes a 7-quart bath and sells all 8 quarts of bathwater to make a profit?
I guess. She is 24 years old and has turned a very unusual business into a big source of income by selling not only her toenails, but her spit and the bath water. Her journey into this unexpected line of work began while she was in college, studying to become a doctor and looking for ways to bring in extra income. Oh my God. Are you serious? I literally closed this now twice. Pop-ups suck. She launched an OnlyFans account while she was working at a strip club. One night, someone offered her $270 for a pair of her used stockings. That single request sparked an idea. Before long, she found herself selling tiny bits of her saliva for over $2,000. She earns $6,700 every week. She shared on the Tea for Four podcast that many of her buyers are more interested in buying one thing in particular, anything foot related. Anything foot related, from clothing to gym wear, lingerie, underwear, whatever. When it comes to her feet, some fans take it a step further. A few actually buy her toenail clippings. What they do with them is enough to make most people queasy. Oh my God, please tell me they're not eating them. Oh my God. I can't even read the next part. I'm going to fucking vomit.
She's selling her shit already.
I am going to fucking vomit. There is...
What do you think they're fucking using the saliva for?
He grinds them up and puts them on his food as salt. Why? Why?
Because
better calcium.
He's a whole.
That is disgusting.
I'm sure he washes them first.
Okay. So the next time I make something, I'm just going to, I don't know, put my toenails in it because I washed them first. Are you still going to eat it?
Yours, yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to make you shit and send it down, and I'm going to make you eat it on air.
You're going to make me eat it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you want to know if she's hot?
I'm sure she is.
All right. Well, we're gonna share the screen and we're gonna find out. Okay.
Never feared.
Hold on. Which one is it? This one. I got a lot of shit open on my computer right now. This is her right here in the black dress. Sorry, that's the best picture I really have of her. Everything is like, the other picture is just this picture zoomed in of her on the side. That's it. But this is her. And shit, this is how she makes her money. You know what? If people are willing to buy it and you don't have, and literally, what is her overhead? She's literally growing her toenails and sending them to somebody. Okay. The clothing, I mean, you buy a nice pair of panties, wear them once, send them out. It's not doesn't cost that much. She's making.
Oh no, you don't wear them once. They pay them to wear them for like a week at a time without showering.
First of all, that's disgusting and never going to happen. I mean, that's a week without showering and wearing the same panties. Are you looking for a yeast infection?
Or wearing them to the gym or something, you know, where they're going to get fucking nasty. That's when they want them. They don't want this little one and done trip.
No. Rusty, would you buy somebody's panties?
No.
It's gross, right? I mean, Rusty, who will have sex with almost anybody, actually has a limit when it comes to certain things. He won't buy used panties. So I guess kudos to you, Rusty. Kudos to you.
Well, P.T. Barnum, I think, said it best. There's a sucker born every minute. So, I mean, they're giving up their money.
Oh, my God. Well, I have another way for you to make money. Are you ready?
Let's hear it.
Find when Google's coming through your area, let them catch your naked ass, and then you sue them. So this actually happened to a policeman in Argentina. Apparently his butt was splashed all over the internet for people to see. And he ended up, because the Google car was going through when he was naked in the backyard. And it was in 2017 and people saw his butt. So he sued them and he won
$12,500. Enough to have a decent
party. He was I would like to add he was also in a fenced-in backyard. The camera was actually high enough in the air that it caught him in his backyard.
Yes.
Behind a privacy fence.
Mm-hmm.
Behind
But
a
it doesn't look
privacy
like that
fence.
fence was that high. If this
But
is the picture,
that
the house.
wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen now because you used to be able to see everything on Google on that, but now
Yeah.
I mean house
They
numbers are
caught
blocked out,
murders and shit.
tag
They
numbers
block
are
out
blocked
everything.
out. Yeah, they block out everything now.
I was looking at
People's
my house just the other
yeah.
day, and it had a picture of Ed's truck in front with his license plate blocked off. And if you zoom in, you can see his and my feet on the steps, but the tree blocks us. It's kind of wild.
What were you doing feet to feet?
Say again, over.
What were you doing feet to feet?
No, his feet were next to mine. That's all you can see.
Okay, but what were you doing so close to each other, buddy? That's what I'm talking
They
about.
were
What were you doing?
side by side
Up to his
sitting on the
He
porch.
was leaving, thank God.
Do you know it's weird? The Google used to look at directly in the front of my house. So I keep checking it to see if they've gone through to update because we've remodeled the front of my house and I want the newer version of my house on Google. So every so often I'll randomly go on and check it. And the last time I checked it, it won't stop directly in front of my house. And my house number on Google is now on the neighbor's house. And it skips my house and goes all the way down the street to like the house down the street. So like there's an empty lot between it's not an empty lot, but like an extended yard for my neighbor. So there should be plenty of space for Google to stop because usually it stops almost in front of every house that you can stop it. Mine doesn't. It goes boom right down. And if you try to look from the street down towards my house is kind of shaded out. And I think that's kind of weird. It wasn't like that before because I could stop directly in front of my house. That's
Google hates you.
Google hates me. They're trying to erase me. They're trying to pretend I
the
don't
thing
exist.
If you ever go to get rated, whomever does the rating, the feds, whomever, because of beeper after dark, whatever, they'll go to the neighbor's house. You'll be fine because they'll look it up on Google and go, oh, there it is over there, and they'll go over there and you can look out your window and go nanner nanner nanner.
Let's be fair. The house next door to me has already been rated by the feds. So,
see, so they already know where they're going.
Yeah, right. Right. Exactly. Let's go to no, wait, this isn't the one I want. I'm going to keep science for the end because I have 2 science stories I think will be interesting. So we're going to go to never piss off a woman who can handle heavy equipment. Okay.
Is that even possible not to piss off a woman?
No, it's not.
Probably
possible.
not. Probably
Once
not.
you stop breathing, I think they kind of tend to not get as pissed as much.
Right.
Yeah.
You should probably try to not irritate them if they can handle heavy equipment. And there was a picture, but the picture's gone. I don't know what happened. The article, when I first put it up here, had a picture. Let's do this one. Let me open this in a new tab and see if it has
no picture. Now we'll never know if we want her to
no,
handle our heavy equipment.
All right, I got it. I got a video. Hold on. Let me get it set because you got to do the pre-roll. Can't have a pre-roll. That article had a picture and they must have updated the article and took the picture out, which is gay. Stupid NBC. Hold on. Why did the pre-roll stop?
The Langstein media will get you
really
every
hate
time.
people. I really hate stuff. I hate this because I feel like I always have it. All right, this is it. Now let me share the damn screen. Now that the pre-roll is over. Yes, this is a crazy Florida woman, J-May. Are you ready? Let me just turn on the sound, but turn this down and hit play.
The destroyed house and a car, and now a woman is missing.
The Lake County Sheriff's Office says they're now looking for Nicole Griner, who could be with her boyfriend, after her home was mysteriously wrecked by what appeared to be construction equipment.
West 2's Tony Atkins has been all over the story tonight as people in the community are wondering what could have happened.
There's like a house that's there that was completely, it looks like it's been completely vandalized, like completely destroyed.
A noticeable eyesore along Pine Island Road in unincorporated Claremont, a mobile home where you can see inside each room. This after Lake County deputies discovered this wreckage early Friday morning.
It had nice.
Okay, so that was before they knew what was happening, right? There is now, they know because it was the angry message scrawled on the side of the home. Aerial, yeah, there's AO footage. The Lake County Sheriff's Department were called to the residents to open an investigation of vandalism. Two sides of the home were damaged by the heavy equipment with a message, "You fucked with the wrong girl," and the guy's name, which they kept out. The Lake County Sheriff's Office said the woman who lives at the vandalized home was missing following the incident. Deputies found the woman's vehicle on the property but said she was not there. The last time anyone saw her was with her boyfriend. She and her boyfriend were eventually found Friday night. This was last week. The sheriff's office said the woman was speaking to detectives about the destruction of her residence. As of Friday night, no one has been charged in connection to the incident. So obviously somebody was cheating on somebody, and well, it's going to be a problem. But
no, it was probably he wouldn't get up and do the dishes, and
I bet you he left the toilet seat up again.
That's
my kind of crazy.
Or maybe she said, "Do I look fat?" And he actually said yes.
Sometimes you just gotta be honest.
The news was saying vandalism. Vandalism is where you TP somebody's house or you spray paint their car,
Yeah,
or
I mean,
that was destruction. That had holes in it.
That was totally not just vandalism. That was like a hurricane came and took the side of my house away. You know what I mean?
That was a felony case of vandalism.
Shit,
I'm just waiting for Robert to say, does anybody have that girl's phone number? Just text country.
Right. Well, we don't know who she is. When I find out, I might bail her out if it ain't too expensive.
If it's not too expensive. Oh my God, you're out of control.
When you go to bail her out, you can use a backhoe.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, it would save me money.
I want to know, would you date a girl if you knew that she did something like that?
Fuck
No.
yeah, I would.
Oh God.
But you don't know what she looks like.
Robert,
I would marry her. We'd be on the first plane to Vegas.
Apparently, Rusty does have. I don't know. It doesn't have a picture of her, so
don't care.
But why would you date someone knowing that they have a short trigger?
Well, it's not necessarily a short trigger. She just didn't want to get screwed over. She has an honesty gig going on there, so that might
never
not
gets born when you might get stabbed.
You might get so you would take the chance of getting stabbed.
I think we're having some lag because
me.
Yeah, why not?
No, you're having lag from me.
Yeah,
is that what
why
you're
not?
saying?
It's exciting.
Okay.
No,
well,
like Lep was talking and then he quit talking, and then I said what I said, and then he kept talking. So I don't know if that was on my end or his end.
Oh, I don't know. But we're going to go to your end because it's time for you to shine, OnlyFans professor.
All right.
That is disgusting.
You are one sick puppy. It is now time for Robert's Urban Dictionary of the Week.
This week's Urban Dictionary is Anaheim Knuckle Buster. Anybody want to take a shot?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Anaheim Knuckle Buster.
As in Anaheim Peppers or Anaheim, California, and you're dragging your knuckles in concrete. I'm confused.
I don't know.
I'll use it in a sentence first. Tom gave Nikki an Anaheim Knuckle Buster. That bitch was out cold for the rest of the night.
It sounds like son of a bitch.
Sounds like she didn't understand the first time she was told.
All right, so he is back behind her doggy style, and right as he is fixing to bust it, he punches her in the back of the head just as hard as he can.
Well, you're close, but in this situation, you come on your fist and then you punch them in the face.
Oh.
So it has a little bit of padding there first.
Right. And it doesn't say it has to be the girl. It just says punch someone. So I guess you could punch the fucking camera guy or,
Yeah,
you
there
know,
you go. Yeah.
whoever.
Diana asks the question that we all ask every week. Why?
Why?
Why not is the question you should be asking.
Yeah, why
I
aren't
mean, you know, you could disrespect your neighbor by punching him in the face, but imagine if you came on your hand first and then punched him.
There you go.
Okay.
What a cummy punch that would be. I've heard Hawaiian punch, but that's a bit out there.
It's different from a donkey punch.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
Right.
I agree.
All right. So do we want to do science or we do want to do odd relationship? Where do you want to go?
Odd relationship if you want to keep science for last.
Okay. All right. All right. So I'm waiting for the video to run all the way through because it's a stupid Instagram video.
I thought I was going after Robert.
Well, do you want to go after Robert?
Yeah.
I usually keep you towards the end of the show, but you can go now. Go ahead, buddy.
So the ability of guppies to adapt to various environments is well documented. But few people would expect to find a full-blown colony of the popular aquarium fish living in the sewer system of Ukraine's capital city of Kiev or whatever they've changed it to now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yet a scientific study has found that the little tropical fish native to South America has not only been surviving, but actually thriving in the dirty sewers of Kiev. Guppies were first observed in the Borchnicheskaya treatment plant on the outskirts of the Ukrainian capital in the 80s, and have been able to breed there despite the high level of pollution and unpleasant odor. Is there an odor when they're actually in it? I don't think they can smell. Right? I don't.
So they're ass sniffers as well. Gotcha.
There you go. Popular in aquariums worldwide, guppies have an unusually high tolerance for different water qualities and temperatures and can adapt to human-modified environments. That's a human-modified environment. They usually live in warm and clean waters of South American streams, but apparently have no problem adjusting to the very difficult conditions of Kiev's sewer system. Recently confirmed guppies' incredible power to adapt to extremely hard conditions, and confirmed that there is a thriving colony that calls the Borchnicheskaya treatment plant home. But see, it's a treatment plant, so really, they're probably living in the clean water, not in the. I don't know. It doesn't say exactly.
Well, that's probably how they found them, was on the other side, though.
Yeah.
What they would die going through the treatment plant.
Right.
Kind of makes them sound like the cockroaches of the water, though.
There you go.
Right. It does. Interesting.
What happened to Beaver? Oh, there she is.
Oh yeah, I just had the dog was pacing back and forth here because Jason just went to bed. So I want to put her on the bed. She wasn't like, I don't know, knocking out my shit while I'm trying to record. So anyway, so can we go fishing and catch them and eat them?
Guppies? Guppies are tiny.
Wouldn't you?
Well, aren't they?
Sardines are bigger than guppies.
Can't we? Okay.
Guppies is like that big, ain't they?
And would you really want to eat them out of the sewer?
What's the difference? People eat toenails, and that's okay. Just clean them.
Yeah, there you go. Just wash them up.
I don't know about it. Not this people. This people don't eat toenails.
Speaking of eating, I came across this article last night, and it's a science article, but it's also kind of creepy. Okay, there is in where did it happen? Columbia University. Should robots be able to cannibalize each other so they can accelerate their evolution, bringing them closer to resembling self sufficient life forms capable of living independently from their human masters?
No.
Well,
Yeah, it's just self
Colombia,
replication.
they shouldn't,
Absolutely not. That's how AI takes over the fucking world.
right? Well, Columbia University thought the answer to this should be yes, and they have built a robot that can seek out and merge with other robots to grow bigger, stronger, and adapt its abilities to its environment. What their efforts have produced so far, as detailed in a new study in the Journal of Science, is a prototype called the Truss Link. That's TRUSS Link, a rod shaped module that can expand, contract, crawl, and use its magnetic tips to connect with other modules. It may not look like much on its own, but its versatile platform that can build complex structures can now move and interact with their environment in adaptable ways.
Did you say the
You
name?
got to put Kathy's comment up. That is fantastic, and I'm.
I freaking love it. I love it.
So,
I love you, Kathy. Oh, for
So
those of you
basically-
who are watching, it says, robots eating each other. Is that Model 69?
So basically, what this thing's gonna do is it's going to basically kill and consume parts off of other robots to make itself bigger and better.
Right. So they're looking for true autonomy. So true autonomy means robots must not only think for themselves, but also physically sustain themselves. Lead
Yeah.
author Philippe Martin Wider, a researcher at Columbia Engineering and the University of Washington, said in a statement, just as a biological life absorbs and integrates resources, these robots grow, adapt, and repair using materials from their environment or from other robots.
So this is straight up gonna
from their
be AI
environment.
taking over the world shit.
Oh
Or
yeah,
in their
it's gonna
environment.
happen.
Okay. So there is an embedded video. Now, I hope this doesn't. So, if anybody was looking to rewatch last week's episode, we got booted off of YouTube. I am trying to look to see how I can get the video edited to get what they're saying is the issue out of it. It was the one we shared, South Park and Trump. So if I can get that pulled out, I'm going to try to reload it. But I mean, we had a lot of good fun last week, and I thought it was a really good episode. But here, I'm going to share this. Hopefully, they don't kick us out again. It's not Paramount, so it shouldn't be copyright protected.
If it's anything, it's copyright. That fair. Well, like I was trying to tell you, fair use. You can only play so many seconds of it, and then you have to stop it. You have to talk about it, and then not necessarily restart where you stopped. You need to move it
Yeah,
forward.
we played too much of it last week was the problem.
Yeah.
So we'll go into the video here. Robots that grow by consuming other robots.
Appliances, sealed, rigid, and unable to repair or improve themselves. But biological life is different. It grows,
I can't
it
pause
heals,
it because my
it
mouse just
adapts.
froze up. Okay. So we know that. I'm looking for the part where we can actually see the robots. Let's see if this is it.
This work shows how robots can grow by consuming parts from their environment or even from other robots. We demonstrated how individual truss links can combine to form 2- and 3-dimensional robots. Here, the 2-dimensional diamond with tail that was formed from 6 individual links.
So this so far, they're just combining together, it seems, but let's see what happens.
Transforms itself into a 3-dimensional tetrahedron robot by throwing itself off a ledge and leaning up against an obstacle. In this experiment,
I don't know about
the
anybody
robots
else, but that looks like stop action photography to me.
Well,
It
it
does
reminds
kinda
me
look-
of the Borg. It just kind of simulates it.
I want to see it actually like devouring something, but you can see it. They're now.
robots can become more resilient by reforming separated connections or replacing dead components. For example, this ratchet tetrahedron.
That old
This is. It's not as cool as I thought it was. The article makes it sound way cooler, but if they're working on this stuff, it is. To me, it's going to be a problem. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing: if they're that close, they're only a couple of years off of nanobot technology, in which case could make its own person.
TikTok groupie says it looks like a sex toy from the top, and Jen, who was on last week, which you won't see because the show got pulled, it looks like little penises. Great. But think about it. I mean, I feel like this is like Terminator the movie happening in reality. We have AI, which is becoming more of a normal thing. In fact, where I work, we had to sign like an AI thing at work, like that we would use it responsibly and all this stuff. Rusty, you would understand. Okay. But now we have robots, and it's going to progress where they can like use things to heal themselves. I mean, it's like, I feel like Terminator, like machines taking over the world, is like a reality in like maybe 20 years, and maybe not even that long.
I'm just waiting for the sex worker robots.
Of course you are. As
long as they don't breed with a wood chipper, and then you'd really be up a tributary.
Yeah, that would be terrible indeed.
All right. So we're going to get into this relationship video. It's on Instagram. I'm hoping this won't kick us. Instagram videos haven't been kicking us, so we're going to play it. Maybe pause it. Maybe we won't listen to his comments at the end. But there's a little twist partway through this that I did not see coming. So
found this little nugget. I don't share my husband often because we get judged hard for our age gap. We met when I was 18 and he was 67.
Okay. 18 and 67. Got those ages?
Holy cow.
Sounds good. Okay, I can deal with that. Send her by.
Oh, pervert.
A bit weird, but legal's legal. He was dating my grandmother, but we couldn't resist the love that drew us together.
He was dating her grandmother.
It happens.
Well, he was wanting to go with a younger model. I mean, I totally understand.
Not
understand.
Only is this like the Alabama keep it in the family bullshit, but he was dating your grandmother. That means his penis was in your grandmother, and now he's inside you.
Maybe grandma didn't swallow, and
maybe grandma wasn't giving it up.
No.
Don't get mad because he traded in a Buick LeSabre for a Ferrari.
Listen.
There you go.
No. There is nothing about any man my grandmother dated that I thought, you know what? I got to get me a piece of that. Well, only one because he was rich.
On his back. We don't know.
Dating
you know what that's
her
about?
grandmother.
You know what that's about? That's about fresh out of high school and financial stability.
There you go.
Because she took all of his money.
I can't believe you're okay with it. I guess whatever. People got to live their life.
Legal's legal.
But when I hear 18 and 67, I'm like, okay, whatever. Maybe he had money and she's into the gold digger and she doesn't care the age. But when I heard the part where this guy was dating her grandmother, what the fuck? I can't.
Okay, look, classic example. That head coach Sandusky, who's running around that little 20-something-year-old.
Yeah. Was he dating her grandmother?
I bet Thanksgiving was really awkward.
Right. They probably went to McDonald's because we know Granny cooking is going to spike his grub somehow. Here's a little salt pepper, you prick.
Here's some toenails for you, Grandpa.
All right. Oh shit! I had another science thing. Do we want to do science or crazy relationships?
Crazy science.
Well, you have to pick one or the other.
Crazy.
Always go with crazy bitches. Okay.
Always go with
Well,
crazy
So,
bitches.
Robert, I want you to remember again that you are married, okay?
Okay.
All right. Don't fall in love.
Okay.
You know that song, Don't Fall in Love, She's a Beauty? This
Right.
one is Psycho. All right. So I'm just going to tell you,
Nice.
don't
I can write her in
fall
prison
in
though.
love. You can write her in prison. Just so you know, she is an OnlyFans model.
Oh shit! I can
And
find
are
her on the
you-
internet.
Yep. Are you ready?
Is she
Hit her
running
with
over
a
somebody
biscuit.
at a DeLorean?
She's there. Do that again.
Right.
So, by the way, this is her boyfriend who decided to make a collage of all the videos of her going crazy, and it's fucking genius.
And her boobs bounce pretty well.
Oh, she just broke the back window of his car, it looks like.
Yeah, that was an AMG
Damn.
Mercedes too, so that's like several $1,000s.
Oh, not the TV, bitch. Damn. What'd that TV do to you? I don't know. She's hot as fuck. It's totally worth that TV. I'll throw that motherfucker out the window myself.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
See, and then she just off the bed says, "Here it is, come get it."
Now, here's like, I don't know, she's like just sitting in the middle of the road.
Alexandra, come on, bro. What is you doing, bro?
We're going to fast forward this because nobody cares about that as much. She is crazy as fuck.
She's just bipolar and off her meds. That's all, you know.
He just don't understand her. That's the problem.
He just made guys like Robert subscribe to her fucking OnlyFans.
Right.
She has a unique way of putting her clothes down.
Yeah. So just so you know, Robert, you are not allowed to fall in love with her. But she is 1 in a million, let me tell you that.
What would happen if the
I
butt
don't know.
sniffer got a hold of her?
There's difference between crazy and spoiled brat. That knocking the TV off the wall, that was bratish behavior.
Okay. And the sitting in the middle of the road crying and saying how she doesn't want to be here.
I'd have sat on the porch and watch her get hit by a car.
Come on, bus.
God.
See, you don't fuck with somebody that's crazier than you are,
Combined to
because that
11:45.
ain't gonna work.
You just sit back and watch the shit show happen.
Yeah. Fuck that. What you doing? Get out the road. Well, hit that crazy bitch. That'll teach you.
This is a science thing, and I think, because I know you guys like your weather reports.
Yeah. I think I know what this one is.
Shit, you shut your mouth.
I think I just read it actually just before we came on, but go ahead.
Better shut your dirty whore mouth. You're not allowed to answer.
I love it when you talk.
You're not allowed to answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are you ready? There was a lightning bolt that has a world record for the longest lightning bolt by miles. How many miles was the lightning bolt? How many miles did it stretch?
120.
Robert?
50.
515 miles.
Ooh, that's a hell of a bolt.
It crossed 3 states. The
Wow.
2017 Mega Flash was more than 50 times the length of the average lightning bolt. An
That
enormous.
one would have been a picture taker for sure.
Yeah, well, I don't know if this is a picture of it or if this is just our stock photo, but there's a pretty cool picture. An enormous 515-mile long flash of lightning that crossed at least 3 states has been named the longest in recorded history in the world. The 2017 Mega Flash stretched from eastern Texas to near Kansas City, a distance that would take at least 8 hours by car or 90 minutes by commercial plane, according to the World Meteorological Organization.
Nailed it.
Yeah, right. In comparison, the average bolt of lightning is usually less than 10 miles, according to the National Weather Service. It struck in October 22nd of 2017 during a severe storm that hit much of the Great Plains. The mega flash is a giant bolt of lightning that travels huge distances from the origin point. Okay, so I don't know if this is a visualization of the mega flash. I'm going to share my screen here so you can see it.
So it didn't mention how many watts they thought it was.
I didn't get down that far yet in the article. I only skimmed it earlier. But this is the video of what they feel is the area that it took up, the mega flash.
Oh.
It's provided by NASA.
Imagine.
Oh, it just lit the entire sky. It wasn't a single bolt. It was a crackle all the way across.
Right.
Yeah, you can see it took
Yeah, they call it a flash because it didn't actually strike the ground. It was all cloud based.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that have been bitch to see? That would have been a cool picture.
That'd have been bright as hell.
Right? I can't even. It's got to be super cool.
Hell, I could have been on the road when that happened, actually.
It doesn't really give how many watts or anything like that. Oh, here's another picture that they posted in the article. I knew there was another one that I was looking for. This is the one. It shows.
Kathy, if that had thunder behind it, I bet that was loud as hell.
Right? This was the path of it from
That's
Texas
amazing.
up. Yeah, how cool is that? That's very
Mother
cool.
Nature puts on some fantastic displays.
You know,
from time to time.
Actually, me and Sarah had an old coworker, and some of y'all know this from Zoom. She got struck by lightning, her and her sister. And her sister's okay, but she was in a coma. She's come out of the coma, and she's getting able to move again, but she's a lot like a kid, and she doesn't recognize her own children or really anybody.
Damn.
So, the last update we had about her.
Get hit with.
So there's other world records. I don't know if they go into it in that article. I read it in another article, but in one of the overseas Africa or something like that in 1975, I think it was, the world record for the most people killed by a single bolt of lightning was 21 people.
Wowzer.
Wow. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. We lost a whole
a big-
shitload of cows from the lightning hitting a tree one time.
That's crazy. The only thing in that article said that the previous lightning bolt was 477.2 miles back in 2020. That was the only thing that they had about other stuff, but that's getting struck by lightning is no joke. Obviously.
Find a piece of sand after lightning hits it. I think that would be cool.
Oh, yes.
This
I
is
didn't
a
even know
little
that was-
off topic, but
Okay.
speaking of records, a record that I recently found out I thought was insane was in 1972, and she holds a record for the longest fall without parachute. There was a plane explosion that trapped a Russian stewardess in the tail of this plane, and she fell 33,333 feet and lived.
Holy shit.
And that's the longest recorded fall without a parachute survival.
Yeah,
Wow.
Vesna Volovic.
What sent me down the rabbit hole was I was thinking that Hank Jr. probably holds a record for falling down a mountain and surviving because he fell 573 feet.
That's crazy. I can't even imagine what is going through your head. Like, you have to think, I'm going to die. And
Right?
I mean, just waiting to hit the ground.
Die. I'm dead.
TikTok groupie said that your steak was well done. I'm assuming that refers back to the cow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost a mama cow and I think 6 or 8 calves in that lightning strike.
Man, that's crazy.
There's lots
What
of
were her injuries? It doesn't. I'm trying to look over an article here quick. She now holds the Guinness Book of World Records.
But yeah, that's a ridiculous fall.
Oh, well, it looks like both her arms were broken because she's in a hospital bed and both her arms are wrapped up.
Yeah.
Oh, no, one arm is wrapped up. The other one's around a doll.
They feel like she survived due to that tail section hitting trees, followed by a shitload of fresh snow. And she was trapped, I think, in between two service carts. And they feel like that absorbed a lot of the impact, which helped her survive.
Some believe that she was belted into a seat that fell into a river. Blah, blah, blah. Where did she land?
Falling is okay. You can fall as far as you want. It's that sudden stop.
Okay, here are her injuries. Are you ready?
Sure.
Yeah.
She had a broken skull that led to hemorrhaging, 3 broken vertebrae. One was completely crushed, a broken pelvis, broken legs. Though she was paralyzed from the waist down when she woke up in the hospital, she eventually regained motion and the ability to walk. It doesn't say anything about her arm, but the picture here has her in the hospital with her arm all wrapped up. Here's a picture of her in the hospital.
She could have had burns or like
no, yeah, that's true. Right.
Cut.
She's holding some weird creepy ass doll or something. What the hell that is?
And she's smoking. Hospital. She's smoking. Look, in the hospital.
Smoking in the hospital. Yep, I saw that when I was looking at the picture.
Tell me I can't smoke, bitch. I just smell 30,000 feet.
I was 72. You could smoke everywhere.
Yeah.
And by the way, groupie, I miss you too.
Oh, I miss you too, Diana. Groupie, however you want to call you.
But yeah,
definitely life flashing before your eyes there, Jen. I can't even imagine that. I probably would have had a heart attack. Well, it says that she doesn't remember falling. So
she was probably drinking vodka on the way down. Hell, she's rushing.
There you go. Who knows? But that's like scary as hell.
Yeah, that's what sent me down a rabbit hole. Like I said, Hank Williams Jr. fell 573 feet. And I was like, that's got to be a record. And I really couldn't find anything of people falling off of mountains and surviving, like a certain distance. But I did find that.
I don't know that I want to keep looking at people falling because I have a fear of heights. So that would just yeah,
give you anxiety.
It's a good thing would rather not remember.
Legs. Yeah, right. I fall all the time. So I would rather not remember either. You're 100% correct there. I would not want to know or remember any of that because that would just, oh my God. No.
Bouncing off the ground. Not fun.
No, it's not. All right. Well, I think we have wasted enough of your evening tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. And it was a pleasure to have the one, the only Lord Reverend Professor Rusty J. Lugnuts, which you can hear Sunday nights at, is it 7 or 8 o'clock this week?
Shit, I don't know. Just subscribe and hit the bell, and when it's notified,
and you'll get a notification. That's right.
Just do it.
Just listen. You can listen to him on Off Track, either 7 or 8 o'clock on Sunday. You'll just have to pay attention and watch. And then we have the Leprechaun, who does Ain't You a Peach Sundays at noon. You can get him on Rumble. Do you have it anywhere else, Bud?
Rumble, Mojo for just Audible, and Spreaker for just Audible. Rumble, you get
so they can listen anytime, right?
Yeah.
And
then you can go to YouTube for the Daily Hello, fresh, brand new one every single
Daily Hello
day. And then there's Robert, who he just kind of hangs out because
that's right. And be sure to tune in next week when you might hear Robert say,
"Why the hell do y'all always put me in this position?"
There you go. There you go. Thank you guys for joining us, and tune in next week because you never know what kind of shit we're gonna talk about.